Alright, hello. Looks like we have a game. Let's see. Pro Elves. Lots of agility. Yeah, they got a Garda, which is nice. Blodge on their blitzers. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing a good record here. Yeah. They got way more team value in this. Why do they have way more team value? I guess they've got a spare player. Oh, they don't have more team value in this. We have 2 journeymen, which puts us back up above them. Oh, or actually, looks like we're exactly even because we have no petty cash. Alright, so we're going to be out agility this game, so I suppose we're hoping for the out bash. Our tacklers are going to be in the spotlight for if they can do some work. If they don't, which is their normal prerogative, then yeah, we could be in trouble. This is also a team that I have not played with ever. No, I did play 1 or 2 games maybe with Pro Elves on the PlayStation. And I've maybe played against them maybe up to 5 times, so I really am not experienced against them, so despite all the playing I've done, these guys are a bit of a mystery to me still. So you can expect me to make some horrible mistakes like forgetting Nerves of Steel. Looks like they're starting off, they rolled a double on this catcher, so they've decided to make him into sort of an impromptu blitzer, so we should pay attention to him because he will be countering our work, and if we get a chance to take him down, he'll probably hide him every turn, but if we get a chance to take him down, we should, because that would be huge. He doesn't even have, that's I guess his first skill, so yeah, he doesn't have dodge or block yet, so I still understand the pick though, because you want to get some, even if it's just a little, you want to get a bit of, you know, a bit of aggression going on any team, even elves, because then when you face other elves, you're that much more dangerous. Alright, I'm just remembering what my team is like. We're going to put our learners on the wings, on attack. Who's going to carry the ball? Do they have tackle yet? They don't have tackle, they have a wrestle. So we're going to do our usual and pop it on one of our sidestep guys. Do they have anybody on the front line that's worth hitting? Yeah, the guard guy. So we're going to try and hit the guard guy. There's no point in going to the front here. And I may as well give an assist here before I take off. We'll use the witch as a sort of slight. If there's a blitz, I think I'd rather have the witch here, so that if they try and blitz through her, yeah, it's just a little bit more awkward. Yeah. Alright, I think I am as happy as I can be. They have kick, so that is not to be forgotten. You know, that being the case... No, I think we stick with this. She can go back pretty far. So I'm just thinking about covering the ball for the inevitable blitz. Okay, it's going short. Oh, that's... I kind of wish it just did nice weather every time. So much less stressful. So we will cover with the witch. And then we start blocking. See if we can use the the reroll on the very first roll. That's pretty classic. So that being the case, I'm actually going to go straight for the blitz here, because I'd rather... I mean, I suppose if I fail it, but now that there's a chance that we just end our turn prematurely, I'd like to get this in as soon as possible. We'll leave him connected here. Alright, so that's a good start. That kind of shuts down some of their sort of shenanigans for finding an easy way into the cage. I mean, if we do a cage. We'll probably screen. Let's see. Let's push him over this way. Are we down? No, that is our tackler. Okay. I'm forgetting who we're down. I think we're just down a lineman or two. Alrighty. So not too bad. I can't really complain about this. We're going to kind of screen off for now. Let's use you here. And we'll just have the witch on the outside as an annoyance. And then we should attempt to pick up the ball. Hopefully it doesn't do some crazy forwards bobble if we... Okay, we failed. Okay, it did a crazy backwards bobble. So we've got a double skull and a 1 on a pickup out the way on the first turn, so... either it's a sign of things to come, or we're getting them out the way early. We got a pretty decent screen. Because this guy and this guy provide an initial screen, so to do some... I mean, they do have agility 5, so they can dodge through this easy enough, but it's nice that we have a screen and then a screen. And it looks like they're going to free up an easy run through, maybe try and get some people on the ball. I expect this guy to stay kind of back. Maybe they're not going to make a dash. I could see them dashing with this guy, but the scary thing is, of course, we still have our tackle guy back here, so if he comes and stands next to the ball, he's the even more obvious target than he already is. Okay, looks like they maybe are just going to elf screen us. We got this one kind of trapped. Okay, they are going to send him through. Maybe they're even going to send him through and try and throw it back to themselves. If he can pick it up. It's only in 1 tackle zone, so this could be the ultimate in elf shenanigans here. He may just try and stand next to the ball. Yeah, he's gonna... I've done this before with an agility 5. You can just dodge through in and out of tackle zones. Okay. Does he throw now? I mean, maybe he does, yeah. I don't have the best chance to intercept. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. Is he going to bring the second guy through? I mean, it won't stop me getting a blitz. I think here, to give ourselves the maximum chance, we actually do a block first, even though I want to hit him with this guy. So he can then move probably back this way, so I have to put a secondary assist in. Alright, that's expected. He's probably going to push off. We can at least keep our assist by keeping this guy next to him. Now, do I go all in on getting this back now? I think I do. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think this is important enough that we actually pull our whole team back. Because obviously if we let this go, we're done. And we push him back towards our team. And we reroll this if it fails. Okay. A lot of repositioning for that, but we've got the ball loose. So... oh, we didn't hurt him. That's sad. What's also sad is that's not in the best position ever. So I could pick it up with him. Ooh, this is real dangerous. So what I'm doing here is just trying to provide something of a screen. If this goes horribly wrong, we want to have some people... I'm actually going to pick this guy back up. Yeah, the fact it bobbled out this way is rough. If we fail... oh boy. Okay. That was scary. But there wasn't much we could do about it, to be honest. We tried to do that as safely as possible. We still ended up using a reroll even on a 3 dice after doing a 2 dice. And then it still bobbled out the way, so far rough game, but we're not in a terrible position yet, so, you know. Downside is he can, if he wants to, he can 2 dice against, blitz off my tackler, which I wouldn't blame him for doing. Oh, he's used his reroll though, so that makes it a bit more scary. Oh, he's going to blitz off the loner. That's fair enough. He's just trying to get the numbers advantage. Or at least regain even numbers. At times like this I wish I had a bribe, because he's worth stamping on. I've had many players like this on elf teams in the past, and they're a nightmare. I'm not sure what this is about. I guess just keeping some continuity of his screen. Okay, that's... okay, bad for us still. Kind of worked out for him. Oh, is it worth stamping this guy? I mean, it's not, but it kind of is. No, I think we need to remember that we need to score. So, who are we going to blitz? We can blitz this guy. So, let's bring somebody across. Bring you across. Oops, I got my own way. Okay, in that case, we're going to blitz this guy. I thought... yeah, I don't know what was going on in my brain now. Alright, that's more like it. We're going to put this guy here as a second awkward making situation for him. Okay, now we need to start moving the ball. I think I'm actually going to put the witch up a little bit. Use her as kind of a secondary screen. We need to remember this guy is here. We also need to remember that he could knock down one of these guys. And I think, honestly... yeah, I think we just get on this side of this guy. So this is not a fully effective situation here. But, let's see how willing he is to do some bold plays. And this guy can't at least grab the ball, or, you know, make a play on the ball. This guy could, but we've got a lot of red tackle zones to get through, so if he had the guard, he could just slip it in here and like knock these guys down easy. As it is, it's gonna be a 1 dice on either of these guys. For this guy to block, because hang on, no, he could move somebody down, then move somebody else down, and then get a 2 dice. But then he'll also be kind of blocking his own maneuver. Is he going to maybe blitz the witch? Just try and stop my forward progress. Oh, they have movement 8 on their catches, which means 1-turners are more on the table than they are for us. So we should definitely fear that. Okay, yeah, he's gonna 2 dice here. That's fine. I think he stays. Yeah, he wants to give away less blocks. Maybe he, nah, I don't think you want to blitz the witch here. It's just gonna blitz this guy by the looks of it. He's just going for the easy targets, which makes sense. Not gonna reroll that. Need to hold on to those rerolls for when he gets a better chance at the ball. Maybe this guy dodges back. I know, he may want to put a little bit more over here. Because right now, we definitely have enough numbers to at least start pushing up the side. This guy sort of helps cover this side. Although we might try and make a play to knock him down, as he is their one of their value players. So yeah, they've made this more awkward on this side now. More awkward, but not completely out of the question. Our tacklers are sort of out of position for that side there. Kind of want to have another go at this guy and see what happens. He has sidestep, so it doesn't really matter where we go. Oh boy. Well, there go all of our rerolls. So now nothing is safe. Yeah. It's something. So I think we're going to make a bit of a play up this swing. Okay, so the ball's relatively safe now. We could do some blocking here, potentially. Might actually use this witch. Oh. Should have paid more attention to where he was. It doesn't matter, I mean it was worth blocking anyway. Probably just move away. Or he might move next to the witch elf so he can block her. Okay, he's gonna... let's see... No, we're gonna stay. We are rolling a lot of ones so far. So we're just going to threaten this. It might mean she gets tackled, but such is the way of life. If he goes here, that'd be nice. Oh. Alright, we're having one of those games so far. Had to use a reroll every turn, and it's not been on risky things. But we do still currently have the ball. I will take that. We have a scoring threat, though I don't want to pass, or I don't want to even hand off without a reroll. I expect him to kind of block this up, because there's no reason not to. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. That would have been really useful. Could have moved him up here. Still, he could help us get over to the other side if they overcommit over here, which I don't think they will. They haven't shown signs of overcommitting. Okay, so that effectively blocks us off this side. I mean, we could, in a pinch, go around there at this stage. Okay, now we can't. He leaves himself 5 guys to block over this side of the pitch, though. So I expect maybe a bit of a... Ooh, that's... Okay, 4 guys. None of which have sidestep. Is he... He's probably going to move these guys in, like, here. But I can still kind of get round the back. Or maybe he just leaves them where they are. I'll take that. We're going to basically hit whoever's most this way. And maybe hand off. Do I have a good handoff target? Not really. Maybe we try and get into a position to do a dodgy throw. I don't like that though. Yeah, if he actually just leaves... Okay. Oh. No, that leaves me loads of room to run into. Leave this guy here. If you don't, you make it easy to get this way. This is probably the guy we actually end up hitting. Do we? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get over to here pretty easy. I wish this guy had been up here, he would have been much more useful. As it is, we do use him at least to get over here. Now, do we want to hit this guy? It would make my route over a little easier, but if I hit this guy, I kind of completely clear this area. I just wish I could hit him with somebody that actually had... Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit this guy. We're gonna hit him with the witch in the hopes that that gives us our 2 chances. And then she is going to return up here to be a roadblock. I would have to throw to this guy to get the ball to him, which I do not like. Could give it to my tackle guy. Yeah, I kind of like that. We might move you last. Okay. So tackle guy goes here. We sort of firm up here. gotta do this. Where are you going? You're gonna be at the back. Can you get to me here? No, we're actually just going here. And you are going here. Oh, shouldn't have rolled that. No, don't. Okay. Alright, so these two have sidestep. So they, whilst they are only single entities, are still useful. I don't think he can get at the ball. I was having to think on my feet a bit there. No. And it's a tricky dodge through, whichever way he comes from. Apart from around the back. So we're just kind of trying to mold an angle. And it's tricky for them to completely cover it now, and we have a lot of fast guys on this side. The downside is every time we roll a dice, it goes like a 1, so I'm scared of doing anything more than very likely to work blocks. He may wrestle, he may use his wrestle guy here, because he's way more likely to bring her down. Or if he happens to have, by some minor coincidence, seen any of our other games, he may just hit it with somebody else, because blodge is not effective. If we've learnt anything, we've learnt that. So yeah, these guys in and of themselves don't stop us. He may run... Yeah, he could actually run this guy through. He doesn't have dodge, but... Okay. Oh, he's going to wrestle. Okay, he did get the wrestle. So now... Yeah, he can dodge through there. Or go around the safer way. I don't think it necessarily stops us. Because this guy only has... Is he basically giving... I think he's giving us this corner. Oh, he's gonna... Is he gonna foul the witch? That would be an exciting... He's got an extra player. Yeah, he's gonna foul the witch. Honestly didn't see that coming. I mean, unless we get lucky and he fails this dodge. In which case he loses his chance. Reds, I need to use his dice. Yeah, fouling the witch. We should still be able to get something of a pocket up here, even if she goes out. I mean, even a stun is not great. But we have this guy highest up the field, so... What can we do up here? So we can pop the witch up there. We can pop him even further. Where are we making our blitz? This guy, I think. Which means this guy runs up to support the witch, which I don't like. Oh, actually, he can go here. I think I go here with the ball carrier. We need to move him now. We can sort of provide our first little bit of protection here. Let me see what happens with this. Famous last words. Oh, solid. I was gonna like blitz in secondarily. We'll stay. And then... Boy, do we just do a bad one dice here? Ew, that leaves us awful open. I think I'm not gonna blitz. Yeah, I think we need the support up here. Nice that he got stunned, of course, because that's his sort of ball retriever. So he can get in here for sure. Like, you can see there's some... it's nice that that guy's not free, because he gets it with dodge. This guy has to use the rerolls to dodge through, but he may still go for it. I don't know. He may not think it's safe enough. He may just go for, like, say, the witch. Oh, that's kind of awkward, though. But this is where sidestep is great. Normally this guy would be a big vulnerability. Yeah, he did go for the witch, because she's the easiest one to get down and right next to the ball. And it opens up the space through here, although we will have to dodge past somebody. Now, armor, you better hold up as well as theirs, because we have the same. Thank you. Oh, that was on a tackle guy, but it didn't matter. So now he just kind of blocks me off here, although this guy being here is quite nice. How much are we losing the numbers game? We're just down 1, and he's down 1. So we're not losing the numbers game, really. Our guys are just kind of getting injured a bit more. So I should remember that we have jump up here as well. I don't know that we're going to really need it, but... 2 turns left. We have jump up here as well, but obviously if we try and jump up, then he can sidestep away and give himself, give me a 1 dice, which is horrible. We may just take the risk of, if he doesn't bring anybody else through, okay, he's going to. I was going to say, we may just go this way. So now we switch over to this side again. We got guys down here to help out a little bit. A lot of cat and mouse this game. Yeah, we're fine with that. We were not going to pass to this guy. I guess we could have dodged him away and then tried to pass. Yes. I'm a little bit scared because of our dice rolls recently, but I think we kind of have to do this now to clear it. Don't know if you appo that on the line when he's got too many valuable players. So the nice thing is our witch elf is obviously still very maneuverable. So she will once again become our lion blocker up here. Can we get enough guys over in that direction now? I'm not sure. Sort of, but it's going to be a similar situation unless we do some GFIs. I think we just try and hold this guy in. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably goes there. This guy's going to have to technically GFI to get around here, which is horrific. Do I just stand you up as a sacrifice? Yes. Oh, it's going to be even worse than I was thinking, actually. So I think what I do is this even worse plan of handing off to this random lineman. Or throwing, even. Is there anything that I want to do first? No. If I fall here... Yeah, it's bad. Maybe I just go here. Yeah, I just go here. And... yeah. Alright, now for some miracles. This would be really sweet. Yeah. So now he can kind of get back and block over this side as well. He can even, like, if he knocks this guy down, I just realized, he can get at least a 1 dice on the ball. I don't think he can get a 2 dice. Oh, rats. That would have been nice if it was this guy. So yeah, I expect maybe a 1 dicer on the ball. He'd actually like to use the wrestle guy. So it's nice that this is the guy that kind of makes that possible. This guy could also kind of get up here if he can get the assist away from here. Oh, he's going to push him out. No, he's not going to push him out. But does that give him an assist? Yeah, it gives him an assist. Okay. Oh, he didn't take it. Okay. What's the plan? The nice thing is we can control which direction we go when things go sideways here. He does have rerolls, so whatever he decides to do... I don't know why he didn't follow that up. Anywho, because that would have been his assist, then he would just put a guy here next to this guy, and then he runs in. As it is, he could put this guy as an assist and then go with this guy. It looks like that's what he's going for. No, he's dodging. Oh, he's dodging with. Ooh, this is. I don't know. I think I'd rather go with this guy because this guy can. I guess there's tackle here, so that's a downside. Okay, you might just want to put this guy in position so that he is... he go? Okay, yeah, he's just putting him in position as a kind of blocker off. Oh, sweet. Now, can we get in relatively safely? Probably not. Okay, we can 2 dice this guy. Can I get somebody in that hole? Yes. So I think we're gonna attempt to blitz up this way. Alrighty. I didn't look at what skills they had, so I didn't want to push into that guy in case he had sidestep. If we had rerolls, we might be greedy and try these other blocks. But it's turn 8, and we actually can get the ball in, so let's take it. Ooh, that was tense. But I think we played a good patient game there. Especially with the early problems we had, I actually feel pretty okay about... oh, that guy's back. So he has a full team, which makes us sad. So now we have to decide, do we go for the traditional line everybody up at the back? Or do we go for the gum it up at the front? I tend to think that... Oh, I do have sidestep as well. Maybe we go for the sidestep. Let's put our valuable players inside. Okay, so basically what we're trying to work out is how do we stop him from pushing our guys the way he wants to. And the idea is that hopefully by using sidestep, it makes it so that he can't choose which way they go, which makes it very hard to... I don't know that it's impossible, but it's got to be tricky because I can just like walk backwards in a direction that I wish. And he has to get, let's see... Theoretically, if he doesn't get any helpful things from kickoff. I think he has to get 8, 10, there's 13 squares he has to go, so he has to get 3 pushes. Usually, like Bashu teams will stop it with a couple of stand firm guys either side, and that way they can't push him. That's kind of even more effective, maybe. I'm hoping this bamboozles him. But there's a chance I accidentally stepped the wrong way and bamboozle myself, because I don't often have this set up. So let's see how it goes. If we had our last person, we put him here. The reason to keep everybody else close is that when you do the chain pushes, sometimes you, well, especially for the initial blitz, you generally want to get somebody around the side. This makes it very awkward to get anybody around the side, and even if you do get into the back, you have counter assists from the back. Do I have a kick guy? No, my kick guy died, I think, right? Okay, blitz is nice. It looks like he gave up on his plan anyway, but now we get a free blitz at, I guess probably this guy. Sweet. If we injure him, that would be super good. This would be the kind of thing that we've been dealing with. Oh, this is some tough elves. So I'm going to try and fill in the lines. I can't pull people back, obviously. He does have guards, so he's still going to knock some guys down. I think he was set up for a potential, like if there was a riot. I'm not going to put my witch in there because that seems crazy. But I will move this guy out here and put this guy in here. He's going to get some blocks. It's just kind of inevitable. He's got so many guys on the front line. So it didn't do us a ton of good getting that blitz, but it might actually mean that we get more guys knocked down, but it was nice to have a go at the... that is a blitz, and maybe I should have gone after somebody with armor value 7. Maybe I should have gone after the catcher. I don't know. It doesn't seem to matter too much. Not to sound bitter and twisted, but we've really been very elven in our force when blocking in the campaign so far, despite having the mighty blow. I still maintain one day he's going to take out like 5 guys. He may have just put him back here to throw to... I don't know. Because he can do some... He can definitely block us a bit, but a lot of it is going against Blodge, so obviously he wouldn't be expecting to get a ton out of it. No, there's no need to do that. Does he still think he... Can he still score here? Have I managed to mess up somehow? Or is he just passing to him show off? I don't know why he did the GFI. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on here. I don't think anything's going on. No, he's going for it. Oh boy, what have I done here? Does he still have a chance at this? I guess he does. Yeah. 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 Oh, if he scores here, and it's my fault. So he now needs to go 2 squares. Who does he push? Oh yeah, he does still. He has it on in a way that... I really need to learn this better as much as I've played this game. Yeah, push here, 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 here. Oh, but the problem is... Yeah, this is a problem. because he would just go this way unless he... No, he's going to go that way, whatever. He'd have to put this guy around here and then another guy here. Oh, and he's run out of time. Oh, is it back on? Is that enough to get it back on? I don't know. No, because now there's going to be a hole to push into. Yeah. Okay. He was kind of doing like me, where he was giving it a go. I was just worried that I couldn't see some crazy play, which was close to happening. If this had been a sidestep guy, he might have been able to make it happen. Alright. So is he going to try and score fast? My guess is... No, I just don't know. Don't really have a guess. But I'm not gonna... I'm gonna set up kind of traditionally. Let's put a tackle each side. And a witch each side. If he wants to go for the fast score, that's not necessarily the end of the world, because we just go back into our... we go back into attempted scoring mode. I wouldn't blame him for going for it though, because, I mean, he's going to want to win. So, you got to score, or you probably want to score relatively fast. Blitz would be nice now as well, for asking for thing. Oh, that's maybe not going to make it to their half. That could drop back, which... Nah, he'll catch this. Ooh. Interesting. So he started rolling ones as well now, so at least we're evening up on that. He's probably rolled more ones, I just haven't noticed. Looks like this has encouraged him to go for a side because it's kind of already lent itself to that. He was able to bring this guy down now who can just pick up the ball and be his ball carrier, and he can just try and form a sort of a somewhat defensive cage. Maybe bring this guy down so I can't get around inside. Looks like he's putting a secondary situation in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like he's going to work his way down here now. This is about as strong a kind of guarded situation as you could hope for, really. So I can see why he's not moving. Who's he going to use as a ball carrier? Probably the thrower, and then keep the catcher next to him in case he needs to kind of offload. Or is he just going to settle back for now? I don't know, he's kind of like made out like he's coming this way. But he hasn't committed a lot to it. Okay, that could have been exciting. Okay, he's not committing to it. I think we just... I hate to do it, but I think we mark this guy up. I honestly think we just stand these guys up. They're sort of helping cover this side. Where do we want to throw a block? He hasn't given us a lot of great choice. We could potentially hit this guy. Nope. No, we can't because that guy's got guard. I think we have to hit this guy. We're going to try not to commit too hard to either side. Because obviously he's not committed very hard to this side. Ah, that's kind of sad though. Pull back one if we can. We can. We'll just use one of these guys as a semi-commitment to this side. Let's see. You can go here. I think we leave one more guy on this side. He might actually be in a good place there. Maybe actually drop him back one. So that it's not an easy kind of takedown here. The witch stays roughly in the middle. In fact, she stays exactly in the middle. We've got a tackle over here. Now we've got a tackle here. Alright. Obviously he can get down here if he knocks this guy over and really wants to. He has had a couple of bad rolls in this, so I can't begrudge him for having it on the right guy there. He did have one at the end of the last half where he got both downs and had to re-roll it. It's always easier to see your own bad rolls. This is an interesting tactic. I guess he's going to follow this up. What's he going for here? I guess he gets to hit with his mighty blow guy, so that's nice. If he can kind of wheedle me down on numbers a little bit, he'll look on that as a bonus. He may be trying to take a slightly slow play, see if he can get a couple of my guys out, and then if he can, maybe go for the score. Otherwise he might be playing for the draw. Because this is like not a big amount of commitment here. He's just kind of doing what we did in the first half and just kind of juking from side to side. But if he leaves it too late to score, unless he gets super lucky, he's unlikely to score twice. I mean, it would be kind of either me making a horrific mistake or just getting a good kickoff result or something that would allow that. So this guy's got to kind of dodge out, otherwise we surf him off. And you need to keep going or I'm definitely surfing you off. I mean, you know, that's optimistic maybe. Okay. Yeah, he's looking for a numbers advantage before trying to score, by the looks of it. Alright, now has he protected all his players? He hasn't protected his whatever you want to call him. So that's where we hit. This guy is useful here either way, so we go for a mighty blow and mighty blow here. Try and take out his forceful guy. Back to the double skulls. I'm just going to push him back over here, we're not going to foul. Stun means at least he's not the one blitzing us next turn. Let's screen him a little bit. I mean, he's got agility 5, so he can definitely score at some point. Gonna move up a touch here. I don't want to move up too far. And we've got quite a collection on this side now, so we need to sort of counterbalance a little on this side. Not as much as I'd like, though. And you would be useful to have here, if you decide to dodge. Hey! We've got our elves back. Do I want to push you one further? I think I do. I want to kind of not completely give up my presence on this side. I'm sticking this guy here because otherwise he just blitzes through here potentially, whereas now he at least has to either knock this guy down or kind of work around, which is a pain. Trying to keep my sidesteppers in good places so that it's not that I block up the sideline, but so I make it kind of awkward for more of his guys to get around, because I think like his linemen are movement 6, yeah, and his thrower who has the ball is movement 6. So it looks like he's making the move, but like obviously like guys like this kind of can't get quite as far as these guys can. We're still kind of expecting him to try and score. The splits are so good. That agility. I think he goes for strip ball next on that guy. And then he becomes a proper menace. Then he would be diving, he would have, if this guy had strip ball, he'd have been diving me a lot more in the first half. Oh, he's rolling a bunch of ones, but thankfully he's got built-in rerolls to everything here, so a scary situation, but yeah. I mean, because honestly, if that pass fails, that's like a potential scatter out game over, like a little bit like we had the worry of in the first half. So I think we stay connected here. And let's stay connected on the back half and make it awkward to get other guys over here. So now we've made it so it's kind of awkward to get more around here. I mean, I still think he scores next turn, honestly. We could try and make that awkward for him. We could try and blitz this guy off and get a little bit of a... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I might be able to get... what you call it here? Like a screen. I think I'd like to try and make it awkward. If these fail, then I guess they just go in. I want to do them first to get these guys in position. Okay, so now I have to think... Do I have enough guys to screen? Oof. Okay, I can get him there. I think I actually want him... here? No, we can go here. Then we block the assist. Not exactly what we're hoping for from our star blitzer. Do I GFI? Can't get anybody else over there. Well, technically I could get this guy. Yeah, I can GFI one of these guys. So now we try and block up. I'm actually just going to stand this guy up. Gonna stand this guy up. He's probably gonna switch here. But that's kind of okay. It's another turn. You go here, hopefully. I don't think we reroll this. Oh, rats. I have to make a decision. So what can he do here? He can just dodge through. He's agility 5 with dodge. If he wants to get through here, he can get through here. We've made it kind of annoying to go backwards because of this guy. No, never mind. I should have known. I mean, he had wrestle. Honestly, if he decides to go backwards, that's cool. Gives us more chance to try and wheedle this ball away from him. But he's playing pretty good kind of defense here. He doesn't really want to stay over here though, because my witch can potentially start knocking his players out. Okay, this looks like a switch. Maybe? Switch into the middle at least. But now, of course, my witch elf is stood up. I can still block this guy down potentially, if he wants to bring in an assist, or just try one dice. So yeah, he's been very cautious about scoring. Looks like he's, if I'm being 100% honest, I think he's kind of happy with a draw, because what's that, like, this is the 4th turn down the drain, so you've not only got to score, which he should do, but you have to now get the ball back off me in 4 turns, or hope that I decide I need to score, which honestly I'm not 100% convinced about that I should try for if I do get the ball back. Oh, nice. Oh, you kinda... Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. That was one of those horrible ones where you gotta make a decision you don't want to make. Okay, he's going for this one. Oh god, nice, yeah. And that also gets... Yeah, okay. Alright, he started to pick up the bad rolling, which is good for us, because it means we can sort of do a bit of pressuring. So, do I dare try and take this guy out? I need to get a second assist. Does it help? Not really. But I think I still try it in a minute. But first we try and get this guy down. I mean, if we get a push, we get a push. Okay, we got him down. Where does he go to try and block us up? This guy can at least get on the bulk area now. Which is exciting. Do you just stand up again? Yes, I believe you do. He's got so many people in scoring range, so he's likely to score if he wants to. I think we pop this guy here, just as a sort of nod to defending that side. We'd need the assist for this, which will be this guy, because he also helps block up this front. Don't really like that. Definitely prefer that. Let's see, let's pop a witch here. And you go to... here. I mean, he's probably not going to make it. Good reverse psychology there. That's just in case he decides to kind of like knock this guy down and make a heavy move this way. I don't really know what the plan is here. He can definitely score. He can just pass to this guy and then this guy dodge and run in. It's 1, 2+, and then a 2+ for a... I guess a 2+ to pass or to hand off, a 2+ to dodge, and then a 2+ to get in. So I suppose there are... The catch will be a reroll, the dodge won't be, and the GFI won't be. But may consider it his safest option. Or he could move this guy here and blitz through there. Okay, they're wrestling that guy down. Yeah, maybe he's just gonna go this... Oh, I forgot. She's got sidestep. That's why I put her there. Okay. What is the plan? You just consolidating again? Looks like you're at least going to have a go at the witch here. Which we'd expect. Wish we had our agility wrestle guy. Ooh. He'd be jumping in the cage at some point. Maybe. Or he'd be dead. More likely. The sad thing about this is that we can't push him off the field. So he's actually pretty safe doing that. Nice. Oh, not so nice. I mean, we're probably gonna want you back this way somewhere. So... A stun is fine for now. We weren't going to do anything exciting with her anyway. Ooh, made that one. I think things being what they are, we just try and sort of hurt them a bit more. And if they want to score, they want to score. But we got to start trying to do some damage. It's not working. I guess we could make a nod to sort of screening him off. Pick this guy up again. As just a sort of general annoyance. We are gonna bring the witch here. We're gonna bring our other sidestepper here. Our other tackler here. Oh, we've got you as well. I should have brought you down here. Where are you gonna go? Because we're gonna try this one. Let's go here. Maybe moves here. We do follow up there. And then let's have the second go. Oh, it worked out. I mean, this guy can now dodge and get past too. But we're really at that stage where I think he actually worries about scoring too early. A few more removals would have been really good here, because it really would have pressured him. Because, you know, we could have got to the stage where even with dodge and agility 5, this guy has to make some tough rolls to get in. But we haven't removed enough people. We've played solid defense up until this turn, where I just decided it doesn't really matter anymore. He's going to get a block here. Obviously, if he doesn't get it, we move here. And make him have a bit of a think. Okay, he's gonna okay. Ooh, hang on. What's going on here? Was he gonna follow that up and go through? No. No, it's too risky with 2 GFIs. As long as he's waited, there was no need to. I guess he just decided it was the only guy he had with block. So yeah, now we definitely go this way. Because this guy's never going to roll a pair. It's just not going to happen. It is. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, that's time to roll one of those. At some point we have to send somebody up the field as a threat. Not necessarily this turn, but soon. We can get this block in here. What's our actual plan here? I really don't know anymore. I think this turn again, if he wants it, he can... Oh, I could... one dice this. No. Nope. I think we just try and continue to apply pressure. Not quite the pressure I was going for. But it does let me move up and hit his guard guy. Oh, I was hoping for a stun there. Where's our blitz gonna be? I think we actually just put her here. We're just going to allow that if this guy's going in, this guy's going in. Do I put you here? Yeah, I think I do. Let's re-pressure the ball carrier. Oh, it's not quite what we wanted. It's okay, actually. Down a catcher for next game. Done somebody a favour there. We stay here. Yeah, I guess if he wants to go across the field and throw it to that guy, he can. It's gonna make him work for it. So next time somebody should probably run up the field in case he decides not to score. And goes for a crazy play. As it is, he can probably just go back here, whoosh, throw it in to this guy. And in the end zone. Nice thing is we got a couple of his players out last turn or two. So he has less protection, so he has to think about how safe can I make everything and how much can I get people in. Hang on, what's he going for here? This guy? Interesting. Is he planning to go in here? No. Why would he plan to go in? Are you... what? I don't know what's happening. That's okay. That weakens his wall back here a little bit. Oh, he's going for it. Okay. I mean, it's likely to work, but still. I don't know why he didn't just use the Agility 5 guy. He could have thrown from like back here. The good news is we pressured him enough there to make him give us 2 turns. Whew. Oh man, they're really good at coming back. Okay, so we are down a player, he is down a player. He's probably going to set up like pretty much like normal. We're going to have to set up reasonably normally because we can't just push to one side in case he gets that all-important blitz or some other crazy kickoff. Hang on, he's only got 1 turn. Interesting. Okay. So we actually can push to one side and really hope that we don't get a blitz. Probably ignore the guys in the middle as much as we can. He's got them spread so that we can't completely ignore them. Okay, we just need to decide which side we want to go down, and it's probably going to be this side. Is there an easier way through? Actually, there is. We can just go through this guy. Knock this guy down. Blitz through here, and we can actually bypass this guy. Okay, so who is going to be our... I think the Witch Elf in this situation is our back person. You are probably going to be our ball carrier. Punch him here. Sad thing is we're going to have to use an assist on that. If I put somebody with dodge there, I can at least potentially dodge her out for the assist. I think I actually put her here to give a little bit more coverage over this way. You will go here. So let's imagine that things actually go right here. Punch up. Witch comes round. Blitz through. We get a few guys over here. Do we try and use anybody else over there? I think we do. I mean, a blitz here is horrible for us. I think we put this guy here. So that he at least has some chance to recover this if it goes horribly wrong. Oh boy. Let's see if he has a magic blitz up his sleeve. He has kick, which is not great. Okay, so the good news is that he cannot score. I do not believe. Got to get out of my own way here, so I have to move forwards. So that the witch can dodge around here. Then we try and move through here. Still haven't got this entirely planned out. We'll take the extra step. We will use you as a blocker up here. Who's getting the ball? This guy. So we'll use you as a blocker here. Can we get another guy through? Yeah, I can get him here. He might actually be better off here. Because then I can put the tackle guy here, block that guy. So you go, and it leaves me kind of weak up here. Okay, I see what I do. Yeah. You go mark the tackle guy, I mean the guard guy, because he could be a pain. I think I actually... do I do this now? Got two guys who could potentially score. This guy isn't... Yeah. Okay, so you go here. Here. Ah, I felt that was coming. So now this is more risky, but I still think we go for it this turn, because having this guy up there would be great. You go... here? No, you go here. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. But yeah, you still need to go here, I think. And then you go... here. This is unlikely. Hey! Just making him roll more dice. Okay. So it would have been great to have a reroll left on the last turn, and he can definitely get a block in on me with an assist from this guy. Maybe I should have moved him up here. Yeah, I should have done the end. It would have made more sense. Never mind. I should have just moved him here. If he does decide to blitz this guy, at least if he doesn't knock him over, I can move in that general direction. And I do have other guys that could score theoretically, so, you know. We're giving ourselves a chance. Yeah, it's kind of what we were feeling was going to happen. So now we actually dodge back towards ourselves, because this is going to need a throw anyway. Okay, sweet. So now he just tries to block up these two guys as best as he can. I mean, he was obviously definitely playing for the draw. We're gonna have a tough... I feel like we're gonna have a tough time. Can this guy get through? This guy could currently dodge through. Use your reroll, it's the last turn. Where's he actually gonna... where's he planning on going here? Okay, he's not. I mean, he seems to be thinking I'm going to go for the throw before I move, but I am not. This guy getting there is kind of annoying, but I can potentially block him off. So... yeah, I think what I try and do is I try and block the guard guy off. I have to throw more blocks than I'd like to. Or I feel like I need to anyway. We'll move up and out of the way. Because this is probably the guy I want to take in. And then I bring this guy up. And try and throw it to him. Let's see. We'll knock this guy down if we can. This always happens. You always kind of get everybody off the field in the last turn. So we did that so we can have a go at this. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, and this guy's not giving an assist. Okay. So this guy has to give the assist. This guy could just blitz out, but it makes his kind of run through awkward. Yeah, I think I have to do that. I think this guy has to blitz out, or attempt to. And unfortunately that means I've got to put somebody here so that guy still has to dodge. Do I see a better way around that? No. Oh, never mind. We failed early. Well, yeah, I don't quite know what to make of that game. Oof, didn't make a ton of money, but enough to buy a lineman if we want to. Did either of these guys? No, they didn't. So, we had a lineman level up. Yeah, I mean, look, we got armor breaks there apparently, but we don't convert a whole lot. This kind of looks like we do, but I think the kill is just another injury, so we basically got 2 injuries, 3 KOs, which I suppose is something. But it definitely felt like, yeah, I think the KOs came straight back every time, and he was at a full or maybe 1 down for the vast majority of the match. So the good thing from our point of view is we didn't lose too many guys either. I think we just lost that 1 guy, although it was early-ish. Let's see. Yeah, I guess if I wanted to be really sad about things, I could look at this. But ooh, our dodges should our dodges be that bad? Did we do a lot of? I don't think we did a lot of crazy dodges. So I think I'm gonna look at this dodge and say that's not great. Our pickup was 1 of 3 failures. Wow. Okay, so we had some pretty rough ball handling. I think our blocking was okay, as I remember. Yeah, it's pretty average. But yeah, I mean the ball handling there and the dodging was hurt us a few times, I think. But we still got a pretty decent result overall against, you know, that high agility team. I think I'd have liked to have seen him go for a win rather than a draw. But even on that last turn, we were what, like a, let's see, once we dodged out there, that was a 2+, and then maybe a 2+ for a GFI, and then a dodge. So we were looking at a 2-2 to get in the end zone with the 1 guy, and then a 2+ dodge, and a 3+ throw, I believe, or maybe another 2-2 if we did the extra GFI. So we were looking at a series of 2+s there to try and get that game. One of which had the reroll. The one that we failed had the reroll. So I was kind of expecting to fail later, but in some ways maybe it's best that you fail early. Because then you don't, you know, you don't have the pain of failing right at the end. And the double 1 just kind of shows that it didn't really matter what sequence we'd done. You know, even if we had run up and handed off the ball to him first, you know, it was gonna end in disaster. But a draw is something. It's not a loss. It's gonna make our team not look so. I mean, that's reasonable. Too many losses, but reasonable. I guess this guy becomes our new kicker. Nope, this guy becomes our new guard guy. So we have a new skill to play with here for as long as he lives. That's actually, I mean, you could kind of see it in that game. Even just the 1 guard guy on Elves can be amazing, because they can kind of make up for the fact they only have the 1 guy to a degree by the fact that you can kind of dodge in and out of places. So yeah, he could prove really valuable if he decides to live. And we have our full team back. I honestly am tempted to hold on to our broken witch elf. Don't the lack of movement is sad, but we can't afford another Witch Elf yet. So if she doesn't get any more SPP, I think we hold off another game and replace her next time if she's still just on 1. If she kind of goes on a crazy tear and scores a bunch of touchdowns, I might keep her. We will see. But yeah, interesting game. I will see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching.